Hello everyone! I've been dreaming of creating a perfect farm setup in Dinkum, one that feels alive, organized and cozy. In this video we'll design 2 large crop fields, set up a full fruit tree orchard and even transform our house into a barn. So I hope you're ready to tag along on this cozy farm build in Dinkum. Today I wanna make a farm area over here on an island just next to my own village thus far. So we can cross the bridge here and we can just look at our cozy residential area over here. So we're just gonna go over the bridge. And you may not know this, but all of this wasn't here before. I did a lot of terraforming, made the island on this spot just twice as big, just so we can fit in a whole farm. And we are going to start building a farm around here. And I want to start building it to the left side of the bridge. But in order to actually know what we're working with, we'll need to clear everything out over here. So while I'll just do that, just clear all the grass and all the trees. And I must forget to clear all of these guys out. It's gonna be just a little bit of a hassle. But we got some cages, so we'll make some money while we go. We actually worked the whole day to clear out this whole area. And besides the little den of the bush devils, we don't really have a lot of other obstacles. Not sure what to do with this yet. Maybe we can build some kind of fence around it. I don't know. But besides that, we got a pretty good area to work with. So we'll just skip to tomorrow, do a little sleep, because we worked hard today. Hello everyone and welcome back to the new day. We are ready to build, and that's why I got my big hammer with me. By the way, how do you like my lily pads just besides this bridge? I quite like them. We got them from the deep mines in the last video. Alright, so this is how it looks today. Already some grass grew back, but nothing to worry. We got this whole area and I put down some fences so that we know where to build what. So we got it mapped out just a little bit. Okay, so I might want to put a house just up this hill. So right, here's the plan. We are going to build huge farming plots on this side as well as on this side. And on the end, we are going to build a tree farm, which we're gonna elevate just a little bit. And I was thinking to make it look more cool from the other side. So we're gonna start low and we're gonna make it higher by just a bit every time. So this part is 10 wide because I'm not gonna put down a fence on the end. It's time to get to work with our new tools. Must also get rid of this. Get rid of all the bones and the skulls. With it, I think we also get rid of the spawning area of the bush devils. I think I'm just gonna make it higher by every 3 blocks. Just look at us go. So far it already looks pretty promising. So I'll keep the first plot like this. And then the second one we're gonna get, I guess it can start up higher. Now we must actually switch to our dirt printer instead of the compactor. I always miss a few of those. Okay, on this side we're actually gonna get rid of the beach by quite a bit, but that's okay because I want to make a little bit of a cliff edge look when we get up there. I guess we're gonna switch it up for 4 pieces on this one, and that's how high it's gonna be in total. Our dirt printer is basically empty, which can be kinda annoying. Just gonna put that on a charger, and while we wait for that, we're just gonna build some other stuff. And we're just gonna get rid of our old temporary farm, now that we need all the stuff that we can get. And I've seen this somewhere, and I kinda like that look. With some basic rock pad under the fencing. And of course make some room for the fence gates. There we go. Guess I'm gonna put some lights on the end of all of that to make some more lights here and there. They are the old ones from the mines that we got for free. But once we can make some other ones, we will probably change them out. Now we're just doing it the old-fashioned way while we're waiting for the dirt printer to be charged up again. Just making sure that every minute is spent wisely. Because we got a little bit of dirt to get away from there. And we got a lot of dirt to put down over here. So the dirt printer actually charged up again. Gonna make some more dirt over here. But before we know it, it's gonna be empty once again. And after that we'll just go to bed. And hopefully the dirt printer will be charged up again tomorrow. It's morning again and we're getting a lot of progress already. And now today I'm ready to put down just a little bit more fences. We should first check on our dirt printer, which is done over here. Awesome. How do you like my bat wings, by the way? My bat glider. We got it from the deep mines in the last video as well. I really like it. But it is a little bit easier to travel. And also you can just have a little bit of an overview over the rest of the city. I'm so glad that we finally got that dirt printer, because making builds like this will really take way too much time otherwise. Let's just get that on the charger. And with a little bit of luck we can use it again at midnight. So I built myself some more rock pads. And of course gumwood fences. We also got way more of those. Guess that's the end of that farming plot. Little bit between that. I would say that's most of it's done already. But seeing this straight walking path for the farms doesn't really give the cozy vibes that I am looking for. So we're gonna change it up just a little bit. I guess we're gonna use the shovel for that after all. I dug in a curve over here and I also want to put the fence back along with that. So we're just gonna move it back like right over here and get rid of all the other bricks that we don't need there anymore. I guess we should put down some lights right next to the gate as well. So quite like that curve. Now we'll just need to do that to the other part as well. Just get all the fences out again. Okay. It's been a lot of moving around, but I guess we're gonna keep it like this. 4 tiles. Then 1 to the side, then again 4 tiles, then 1 to the side, and then 4, 5. So it's gonna be 10 tiles, 1 back, and again 4 tiles, just like so. Okay, it's gonna be like that. I guess we'll have to dig out a little bit more dirt right there. Just like that, I'm just putting in 1 curve and all the rest will follow that curve. Well, we're nearly done with the 2 farming plots over here. Just needs the last few pieces of dirt at the back of it and just the last pillar over here. And with that we are done printing the dirt. So let's just finish up the fence over here. There we go. So I do already like this curve just a little bit more than just a straight way that we had before. Now that we got our plots of land pretty much ready, I think it's time to improve our farming. Just gonna replant a little bit of green around the farm plots. And I got some spot up here where I was thinking, let's put down my house. I want to move my house. Got the house deed, and of course we gotta get another bedroll. And let's put it right on top of here. There we go. I'm gonna put down the bedroll just in front of it. I just got 1 sprinkler, but I got some other stuff as well to decorate. Got some hay bales. Gonna put them a little bit here and there. So got 2 barrels, a new dunny. I built a grain mill and a compost bin. We're decorated a little bit more already. And now I'm gonna start with building the fruit tree farm. I actually just want to have this one leveled. So in the front it's gonna be a little bit higher. And in the back it's gonna be just a bit lower. Okay, gotta recharge it again. And just to have it a little bit of a different texture, I'm actually going to use brick path. Just to go all around instead of the regular rock path. And while we wait on the dirt printer to charge up, we are gonna get some fruits of our old fruit tree farm. Oh, this area really looks so bright and colorful in the spring. Look at all these flowers. It's crazy how much actually grown here. So we have arrived at our old tree farm. Let's get all the fruits out of there. Corn is all rotten here. Kind of wonder on what day we actually moved to the other area. Just look at that. Doesn't that look cool already? Feel like it's been some time already. Alright, I guess that's most of the fruit. So let's head back to the town and plant our trees. Of course, we should also put down fencing. Should probably put down a door there and a lamp. We went all around. We are going to start with planting some of the trees. Guandongs on this side. And after that, we're going with the bush limes. There we go. Planted half of the trees already. And we can also put down the grass seed underneath all of this. Okay, before we go to bed, let's try out if we can actually use the... Let's see if we can... Oh, we can also just use the dirt printer to dig in some of the fruits as well. Might be just a little bit crooked. So I put down the door over here, but I need to put down another row of banana trees. So all my lemon trees are in the wrong spot. Let me just fix it and then we'll go to bed. Okay, now it's time to sleep, and tomorrow our house will be here. There we go, our house is placed here. I think it looks pretty awesome already, because now every time, completely turn around my house again. When we go out of the house, we'll be on our new farm. I'm just gonna put down all the seeds. And I want to make a rock path from the beginning to the end. And then we're gonna need to move that. We gotta do the other side as well, of course. This grass looks so fun in the spring. There we go. The whole tree farm is done. And now let's use the rest of our grass seeds to make everything around here a little bit greener. I guess we might as well start putting down some trees now that we got everything just how we want it. Not just trees, bushes as well. Alright, that already looks way better. And now that we're basically done decorating the farm, I guess it's time to start planting crops. Okay, I don't have a lot, but I got some seeds to put in the ground. That's part one. And we got 120 potatoes, which I want to put down here. Okay, so that's half of it. I had like 20 more onion seeds, which I guess we are just gonna put on this side. Okay, with all of that planted so far, we ran out of most of the money, but also Rainer's shop is closed again, so I'll have to wait for the next day. In the meantime, we are going to customize our house so it will look like a more typical barn. And there we go. For now, we're just gonna make it look like this, so it will look like a real barn. Right, let's continue with planting all the onions. Too bad that my farming isn't high enough yet. And we can't get all the sprinklers down, because that would be way less work. Now we gotta water all the crops ourselves. Alright, I also got some more potato seeds. Should be enough. We got just 2 spare, guessing to just put in the end. This is all potato crops. The other side, we got some onions on this side. I guess we're gonna go with some weeds on this side. Alright, well, we got everything planted now. All the farm plots are completely filled out with crops and seeds. I guess it's time to start watering everything. And this process will take quite a long time, but we really need to get our farming up if we want to have a big farm like this up and running. So we'll just have to make do with what we have right now. Okay, plot 1 is completely watered. Now it's time for the second plot. Let's go. So I've watered all the crops, the trees started growing, and I guess that's everything there is to see in this video. We have built our whole entire farm in just a few days. I would say we made it rather big. Now we'll just have to wait until everything is grown and we can harvest all the crops. So we're just gonna wait until we can harvest all the crops and get our farming level up. After that we are gonna try to put down sprinklers and all other kind of stuff. We're gonna make some money back, and after that we are gonna build some animal handler stuff over the other side of this island. But for now, this is the result. We got 2 big farm plots. We got a lot, but I mean a lot of fruit trees over here. And I can't wait to harvest everything and make the money back that we just invested. And this is how the full farm looks from this side. I think it looks pretty awesome. So I hope you like this build. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, if you want to see more of these Dinkum videos. And I guess I'll see you next time. Bye bye.